G'day everyone and welcome back. Having lived and braved through multiple ERP project rollout, I come to the conclusion that the best technology to support manufacturing business growth are those that are handmade by its people. Now, I'm not talking about the tailor-made, highly customized application that takes months or even years to build. Neither is the in-house enterprise development, which require large initial capital investment, let alone cost blowout, delay on schedule, as well as other unfavorable events down the track. As you can see in this slide, it is way too complicated from a business point of view. Manufacturing business constantly face competing interests from supplier, customers, and regulatory bodies, meaning to have a solution-enabled technology become pivotal to meet ever-changing stakeholders' needs. Take made-to-order business as an example. Most quotes rely on the BOM and the cost module that could take weeks or even months to configure, but doesn't mean you can't quote customers without enterprise system. Do you have to wait this long to quote customers? Is there any workable solution to create a quick win? And that's what I'm talking about today. The low-code and no-code application tool developed by someone in your organization who understands the business needs and requirements, being able to turn into a solution without costing an arm and a leg. In the low-code and no-code application development, the focus is problem solving. And as you can see, it is a software user-led, single-handed, integrated process. Begin with the problem. The fact users who are living and breathing with it every day means gather requirement is no longer a prerequisite. Rather, it is about recollection of a pain point they have experienced as a user in everyday's work. At this stage, you may have an idea in mind to overcome problems. It could be a matter of having the right technology to enable solution delivery. The next design phase can be completely fast-tracked because no-code and low-code platforms have already had the skeleton design for you, meaning you don't have to design software from scratch, such as data flow, schema, as well as other key components that made up to the software. There's no or minimum coding required at this stage, as pretty much the entire system architecture is already made to you. Take Airtable as an example. The vanilla type SQL database is available to you to build, intertwine, connect datasets. Development is my favorite part being a citizen developer because I like to solve problems. In many instances, development in low-code and low-code environment is about establishing and building relational data sets so that business records can be traced and collated in a way to convert mission-critical business intelligence. Taking law traceability tool as an example, business is able to identify, locate, and quarantine batches that are not conformed, as well as WIPs and finished goods that are associated with it during the entire manufacturing process. Whilst the front-end coding in most instances is not required, you need basic knowledge of programming language to implement logic, database, and API in the back end. With that said, as programming language advances and become more coding and reader-friendly, it is more of a Microsoft Excel formulas command you need to scale up and master with. Moving on to the deployment. Again, this is the beauty of having low-code and no-code platform, as you don't need to own a web server or any type of servers for that matter to host the application. While business need to subscribe platform to use its service, it eliminates many daunting configuration and administrative tasks upon releasing and deploying the software. Testing in local and local environment often involve integrating and sharing data between enterprise system and application tools through API. Taking timesheet application, for example, a seamless connection to the accounting software ensure payroll process is streamlined with minimum manual input. The fact user and the developer are the same person shorten the entire testing process when adopting the test as you go approach. To test, modify, and retest in live working environment is far more efficient than going through the same cycle in the sandbox before duplicating and redeploying. The sky is the limit, and this is how I would describe the low-code and no-code tools. It starts from an idea to solve a business problem. From there, you can unleash every imagination and exploratory thinking to design and build a solution that works for your organization. Why don't you just have a try?